Was the Future Works course what you expected it to be? And if not, what surprised you about the course?
Yeah, it's what I expected it to be. Found out there's a lot of knowledge to take on, but it was good to take on that knowledge because it's knowledge that I didn't know. So yeah, it was what I expected it to be.
Yeah.
It was more than what I expected it to be, like in terms of learning wise and getting all the streetworks tickets and that sort of stuff. It's a lot better than what I intentionally thought.
Yeah.
I thought it was better than what it definitely was going to be. Like, I feel like the way that we taught was completely different to school. Like at school you're just taught to, but with Steve it's like he was like teaching us something rather than like just at school, like the teacher would just go on and on and on, but the way he words everything and stuff like that, it's just easy to understand.
What part of the course do you think you enjoyed the most? Or what kind of task did you enjoy? So obviously one day you were kind of setting edges and the next day you were removing shrubbery and building walls.
Yeah, probably enjoyed doing the traffic lighting, putting the traffic lights out and knowing how far each sign has to go, like, you know, with 30 mile an hour or less, where it has to be like 45 metres up. So it's kind of like good to sort of get that knowledge side of things that I've never done before. So I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
A few bits, like I like the whole digging the trench and how to properly reinstate it, sort of with all the different layers and that. Also getting more experience on an excavator and dumper. They were the two main sort of areas I enjoyed.
What's the most challenging part of the course, would you say?
The mathematical side, like trying to work out the size of the excavation and then timesing it by the width and the depth to work out how much stone and that you needed. But I got good grips of it.
Yeah. What do you think was the most valuable part of the course? So what do you think is going to be most useful when you go off and work after?
Some of the sort of actual knowledge that I know now, so sort of how to set out traffic lights correctly, sort of how to cut an area correctly. Like I'd done it on site before, but now I know how to do it, what I'm looking out for, sort of that sort of stuff.
What was the most valuable part of the course? So what do you think from learning you're going to take away and is going to benefit you most when you do have a job?
Probably definitely the health and safety side of it. Also I knew bits of it, but previous sites I've been on, it was never like health and safety. So there's a lot of that I've sort of like gained.
And what do you think was the most valuable part? So where do you think you learnt the most, or what's going to benefit you the most when trying, or if you were to get a construction job in the future?
I think just general site safety, how the site works, and also the qualifications I've gained. But the main bit is just having like a little bit of experience. Obviously, I understand it's not a proper live site and that, and it's a little bit different. But I feel like the experience I got from that is going to benefit me hugely. So.
How do you think you got on with the rest of the candidates?
I think we worked really well as a team. Like, I think the four of us could all sort of go out on site together and be given a job and get it done to a high standard.
Yeah, like first couple of days it was sort of like no one really talked that much, but after a few days everyone mucked in and we were all just like workmates really. It got to the point where it's like that.
How do you think you got on with the rest of the candidates? You know, obviously at the start you weren't as good of friends and as confident around each other as
Yeah,
you
well,
were at the end.
I've known Fraser for like 4 years maybe, so I got on well with him from the start. But I've also known Luke for a long time, but I'm never really friends with him. But as time got on, just felt like we just got on, like we've been friends for ages. Like with all the lads, even when Josh came in, like later in the course, felt like we just got on, like we've always been friends, sort of thing. Like easy to get on well with. So.
And do you think completing this course will help you find work afterwards?
I believe it will.
Do you think having completed this Future Works course, it's going to help you find work afterwards?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I've got all the tickets and that, so it's going to help me out a lot for work and that.
100%. 100%. Especially on getting CS card and streetworks.
Do you think doing this course and completing this course will help you find work?
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
What would you say to anyone that's thinking of joining this course in the future?
I would advise anyone who is either in line to come on this course or sort of and ahhing about it to do it, because as we've all like been told, sort of it's going to set you up. Even if it's just a foot in the door somewhere, it's going to set you up for work, and it'll be sort of more skilled work rather than just going to some site and going, oh, can I be a labourer? What skills you got? Nothing. Whereas if we go, oh, we got an MBQ, we've got manual handling, abrasive wheels, like loads, nurse surfing, like we got all more kind of, they're going to jump at the chance of employing us.
Future.
Definitely do it. Don't hesitate. Put your effort in, you'll get through.
And
I definitely recommend it, definitely. Because it's a good learning experience.
Do it, literally do it. You're gonna get so much experience, like it's like stupid amount of qualifications, stuff like that. Definitely do it.
if you had a worst part, what was it, or where did you feel most at risk, or?
Working in the rain, digging out my hole.
Wasn't really a dull moment really. If anything, when it absolutely hammered down rain. But no, wasn't really a dull moment, was it?